Well, hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're returning. Today I have a video I'm very excited to do because it is a full face of one of my favorite drugstore brands, which is Believe Beauty. That is exclusive to Dollar General, and everything is $5 and below, which in this economy, that's fantastic. Please stay tuned as we do this full face of Believe Beauty. I'm going to start with color corrector. This is in light medium. I haven't used it in a while. Place that in the discolored areas. So I've had this for a while, and I would say, honestly, I would say skip this, but it's okay. If you like a peachy tone, it's fine. I'm just more of a bronzer under my eyes kind of gal. Now we're gonna move to foundation. Oh my goodness, if you have not tried this foundation, what are you doing? This is so good. It looks like this. It does come in a glass bottle. Has the gold writing on it, Believe Beauty, and a pump, which I know tons of people just have to have a pump. It doesn't matter to me if I have a pump or not. It feels very moisturizing. I'm trying to think of something I can compare it to. It honestly kind of feels more like a BB cream than an actual like foundation. But this is probably one of my, I don't really wear a lot of foundations. I'm more of the BB CC cream gal now that I've gotten older. But this is excellent if you need something to last a long time. This wears well, and it doesn't feel like foundation whatsoever on the skin. Now, Believe Beauty actually makes some really good brushes as well. It's just my preferred method is always my fingers. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I guess because I feel like when you use a brush or a makeup sponge, it just soaks up so much of the product. And I also feel like finger application always looks a little smoother. You don't get like the brush strokes, or you know, it just seems to blend better in my opinion. I do, however, go back in with a beauty sponge. Shout this out again, Dollar Tree. If you see the marbled one, it's infused with silver. Recommend. Concealer I have in the shade Fair. Comes in a decent size container. It has a doe foot applicator. So we are just going to sponge just fell off. We'll just have to apply the rest with my finger. Okay, so I've had this concealer a couple of times before. Once or twice before, I should say, over the years, and it's not my favorite. I have not used this in a very long time, so I'm hoping it's better than what I remember. I'm gonna do the other side with a brush. I do tend to use a little brush for my concealer. I don't know why. Sometimes I use my fingers, but I don't know. For some reason, I do like to apply concealer with the brush. I have been using Believe Beauty since they came out years ago, and I just have always been a big fan. The products are great for the most part. Kind of striking out right now, but I do feel this brand is very overlooked and underrated, and that's what always surprises me too. Whenever higher end makeup companies put things in plastic bottles, because I'm like, if Believe Beauty can do it in a glass bottle and with a pump and it's $5, Why are you not able to do that? That concealer's looking better than I remember it, and I think I got a slightly darker shade than I normally do, so maybe that's why I haven't liked it in the past. I've mentioned before that I'm just not very good at picking out shades, especially when it comes to concealer. I usually go, I just struggle in finding a good shade for myself. I usually go way too light, and then my foundation makes me look like a ghost. Next, I have a bronzer. It's a contour stick. I've used this before actually in a previous video, and I ran out, so I got a new one. This is a multiple repurchase. I just think it's excellent. It's creamy, it glides on, it blends in seamlessly, and it has, I don't ever use the other end, which is the highlighter stick version. I just use the contour bronzery side. I love this. And again, I just bounce a sponge on my face just to make sure everything melts together seamlessly. And there aren't any harsh lines or anything that hasn't gotten blended out well. And I always like to do a powder on top of my cream products. This is in Toasted Bronze. It looks really light in the packaging. But as we know, I have very fair skinned, and this is a repurchase for me. It's very good. I was skeptical when I first got it. I thought that is way too light. It's beautiful. So I just go over the areas where I put down the cream just to make sure it's locked in. I got a little heavy-handed on this side, so let me just pounce that out. Their cream blush, they have two shades. One's in like a tropical, I don't remember the name of it. I think it might just be tropical, and it's orangey, and actually it's very beautiful on, but the other one is Doll Face, and it's in this gorgeous, gorgeous pink, like a baby doll pink. It's beautiful. This is probably my favorite product. If you try nothing else, and if you like cream blush, or if you're looking to get into cream blush, or you haven't been able to find one that you enjoy, give this one a go. So let me show you. Now you could do this in theory with your fingers patted on. I've done that before many a times, but today I'm gonna use a brush. A little does go a long way, just so you know. It's so pretty. That's a little dark, but have no fear, I will pounce it out. When in doubt, pounce it out. Little bunching. Lock that in, as you know. Again, we are going to do a Believe Beauty blush. This one's like duo, so one is more shimmery and the other is more matte. But these are beautiful. I think I'm going to mix them together. Moving on to the eyes. So there are many, many palettes that Believe Beauty has. They have lots of different color stories, and I feel that the quality is very pretty. Love Struck, which has the pinks in it and the orange. Let me lay down a base of just this neutral right here in this corner. Okay, so we have base laid down. These lights, y'all bear with me. I'm still in the beginning stages of this channel, and I'm trying to figure all that out as we go, but hopefully you can kind of see that. I'm gonna use a flat brush to lay down the orange on my lid. So I'm by no means any kind of makeup artist. I was an entertainer for many years after college. Cruise ships, dinner theaters, theme parks, that kind of thing. A lot of fun. But I did learn a few things about makeup. I was never fantastic at it. I just like it. But I can tell you that brushes do make a difference. So we have the orange laid down, and I think I'm going to do this dark pink in the middle. This middle shade right here. I think I'm going to do that on the outer portion of my eyes. I'm doing that on the outer third. And these colors are buildable. It would seem I'm better at doing my right eye than my left eye. I'm gonna, for the top part, I think I'm going to do the pink shimmer. I'm gonna just use my finger. Ooh, that might be a little dark. I'm just gonna put it over. This is real life, y'all. This is what I would really do. Other shimmery color on the bottom. And tap it kind of on the inside. Again, you guys, I haven't done this in years, truly. Let me get close. Forgive me if it's bad, but you know, from far away it looks very pretty. Okay, so moving on, we are going to go to the liquid eyeliner. This is in Midnight Jaguar. It is a felt tip. It's called Midnight Jaguar, and with a name like that, in my head, I would think it should be super duper black. However, it is not. High Drama Fiber Mascara. I've actually never tried their mascara. Okay, so the brush is pretty standard. Let's see how it applies. It's not horrible. This is a drier formula. It's pretty good at lengthening, in all honesty. Seems like I'm just having to dip back in twice to get it built up. Okay, I'll get a little closer. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I'm going to go off camera to do my brows because I did not get one of their brow products. Brows on, I use the LA Colors, if anybody's curious, the LA Color brow powder kit, just like this. Dollar Tree, and Five Below also has this. Fantastic. And last, I did not get a lip liner, but I have a lipstick in the Satin Crush Lipstick Vintage Romance. Ooh! And I've had this a very long time, so they still have it though. These lipsticks are fantastic. They're very creamy and smooth. Love. They also have a setting spray, which I did not purchase, but it's also very good. So they have primers that are also good that I didn't get. The one I really like is the illuminating one. It comes in like a nude squeezy tube. They have 3 or 4 primers. they're good. Okay guys, so that is everything for this full face of Believe Beauty. Excellent, excellent products from Dollar General. Let's go through real quick and just talk through each product. So we started with the color corrector in light medium. It's a peachy tone. I would skip it. I would save your $5, and to me, using a cream bronzer in the eye is more effective, but if you like these, you might like this one. I personally don't really care for it. It's just so-so. Then we have the Believe Beauty Foundation. I have mine in Delicate Ivory. It comes in the glass bottle with a pump. Love, absolutely worth $5. Absolutely worth way more than $5. So highly, highly, highly recommend. The concealer, well, I would love to tell you that it's excellent. And let me look one more time. Actually, my under eyes don't look that bad. So I would say this is pretty good, except the sponge tip fell off. It's better than I remember. It's been a while since I've used one of these. So definitely worth checking out if you're looking for a good concealer for $5. Can't really beat that. Next, we moved on to the contour stick. I have mine, I believe, in light. Yes, it's the light shade. They have 3 shades. They have light, medium, and dark. And I think this is excellent. Just it rolls up and rolls down. I've never used the other side, but the contour bronzer side, I absolutely love. It's creamy, it glides on, it blends in seamlessly. I honestly love everything about it. I've purchased this multiple times. It's very similar to the LA Colors contour stick. If you've ever used that, it's very similar. So, recommend. Then we have the Believe Beauty Marbled Bronzer, Powder Bronzer. I have this in Toasted Bronze. Love. Love. It's very good. If you're near my skin tone, this shade is a little deceiving. You're gonna think that's way too light. It's not gonna show up. I promise it will show up, and it's beautiful. Then my all-time favorite product from Believe Beauty is the cream bronzer in Dollface. Comes in a little packaging like this. So good. You can use a brush, you could use a sponge and tap it in there, or you could use your fingers and tap it in as well. Very, very good. Highly recommend, highly recommend. Their powdered blush is in Amore, and it does have the dual sides, so it has a shimmer, and it has a shimmer here and then a matte here. You could dip your brush into either side, or you can swirl it together, which is what I did, and it's beautiful. Recommend. Eyeshadow palettes, love, and they have so many color stories. Recommend. One that I don't recommend is the eyeliner. I had that in Midnight Jaguar. You can find better. I think this is only $3 or $4, but you can find better. Honestly, the LA Colors Graphics eyeliner that I use almost every day is $3. You can get that at Five Below or at Family Dollar, and maybe at Dollar General. Yes, even at Dollar General, you can find that there. I would recommend that over this. I would pass on the liquid eyeliner. The mascara, it's fine. It's not bad. I just think, and I believe this is also $4.50, $5. I think if you're gonna pay that price, you may as well go ahead and get the Essence Lash Princess, the green one, because that's also $4 or $5, and I do think it's better than this. This isn't bad, and I will use this up, but I won't repurchase this. The Lash Princess is better, and even some LA Colors mascaras, in my opinion, are better. For instance, the Wowie Lash in the pink and yellow, you can get this at Dollar Tree. I think this is better than the Believe Beauty mascara, so I'd probably pass over this one as well. And then finally is the lipstick, and I have that in Vintage Romance. It's almost, well, no, I still got a decent amount left. I've had this for a while. It's very, very good. If you want a creamy lipstick, recommend. Such a good brand. I wish more people knew about them. They also have excellent brushes, and I've never tried their sponges, but they look promising. So if you've tried anything else from Believe Beauty, or if you've tried all of this stuff, please let me know down below what you like, what you don't like. Is there something I didn't use that you would recommend? Let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for joining me once again. If this is your first time, please subscribe to my channel and share this if you'd like. Just come join our family. I'm trying to build a little community. It's slow going right now, but we're gonna get there, of just positivity and just sharing this journey of life after 45. So thank you for joining me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.